Going live on YouTube. Yes, it worked this time. Awesome. What I'm going to do is I'm going to share the link as well. I also need to be on YouTube so that I can connect with the people that are watching on YouTube. I'm going to share the link to the YouTube in the chat. Going live on YouTube so that you can share that with your teams who cannot get into Zoom. Okay. So I'm just sharing it into the chat. And there we go. There, that is the YouTube link. If you can just quickly share it with your teams. And having said that, I'm going to close my WhatsApp on my laptop so that it also doesn't. Right. I just want to share this also in the group, sorry, so that those who can't get in. I just want to share it in the group. Where's the group? Awesome. Okay. So today, I hope we've got some people. Ooh, that TV that side is making so much noise. I hope we've got people here who are going to find a lot of value from this. So this is one of the most important trainings that you would ever do in your network marketing business. So thank you so much for joining in. I forgot to record it. Let me what's up? On the cloud. And okay, sorry, I forgot that the Facebook group. I must just also put it on there. Yeah. Awesome. All right. So I hope you've had a stunning week, even though it is so cold. Okay, yeah, on Facebook, I've just gone in. Let me share the link. I can't go live both on Facebook and on YouTube. So what I've done, let me see how that works. I've actually put the YouTube link on Facebook. I think if you share that, I just want to see how it's working. I want to see if it shows directly. And then I'll share the link. If it's working fine, I'll share the link. Oh, I can't see it now. Let me see if it's, I don't know if it's my phone or it's my network or what, but it's not responding. It's just showing that we are live. It's not actually playing. I think you'll need to, I don't know. What should I do? Yeah, so we're on YouTube. So if you can just maybe post the YouTube link in your, if you can just post the YouTube link maybe in your thing on your Facebook, the one that I've pasted in the group, in the chats. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get going. Thank you so much for attending the session. Today we're talking about a very important subject. And like I always say that in our training, this is really interactive training. I'm not an expert. I'm just somebody who's passionate about network marketing. And I've partnered with Vivian to make sure that we impart the information that we know to the team so that we all grow our businesses in different ways. You might all know that Vivian I think she's left today already, or she's leaving tomorrow for the US, representing Africa at the annual Network Marketing Professionals, what they call it, a seminar, I don't know what they call it, a conference, So she is there, the Association of Network Marketing Professionals in Texas, in the USA. So she's going there, and she has trusted me with this platform. So today is about making sure that we get the skills that we need to actually move our businesses. I'm basing this training, let me just go to the slides. I've got the slides that I've shared. I hope you're ready. You are in a quiet space, because I really need you engaged in this one. Okay, I'm not an expert. We are all learning together. You may have something that you want to share that has worked for you. We are here to help each other to achieve our goals. Right. So if you want to share something else, you are more than welcome to share, if it's going to empower us in this group name. So we're going to be talking about the skill of invitation. I'm calling it a skill because it is one of the skills that Eric Worre speaks about. So Eric Worre, one thing that he says, if you have not read the book, 7 Steps to Becoming a Network Marketing Professional, please go and read that book. That is the basics, the network marketing basics Bible. If you don't have a copy of that book, let me know. I will help you out. Okay. You can also have an audio actually on what do you call this? Spotify. So if you need that, let me know. The audio works very nicely for me. I enjoy listening to it every now and then. When I'm driving around somewhere, I listen to him. I listen to everything. That's one thing that I learned from someone that I used to be in business with. He used to say to us, yeah, when you guys get into your cars, you start playing music. Do you want to be musicians? And the answer obviously was no. He said, so why don't you listen to things that you want to be? If you want to be a millionaire, listen to things that will get you there, So I will listen to these guys when I'm driving. So now he said that if you have decided to be a network marketer, decide to go pro. There's actually, I've got a link here. See, that is the Spotify link that will take you to the link of where he actually speaks about what it means to go pro. Today is not all about that. When I do the intro to network marketing, I cover this, but not today. So what he says is that there are 7 steps to being a professional and successful network marketing professional. And these are the money-making activities. You could be so busy in your business, busy, but whatever you're doing is not what is bringing in money. So these steps that Eric speaks about is what you ought to be doing on a daily basis to bring you money into your business. These are the things that grow you in your business. You might not be doing them every single day, but they must be in your DNA. There's 7 steps that he speaks about. He speaks about prospecting. We've done training on prospecting before. We will revisit it at some time because I know we've got a lot of new people in the business who would appreciate this. The second step is inviting, which is what we're going to be covering today. And then there's presentation, there's follow-up, closing, getting started, and promoting events. All these are money-making activities. Some way or the other, they will directly impact your paycheck from your network marketing business. So today, we are looking at invitation. If you can master the skill of invitation, you can become successful in network marketing and you can make money even before. Oh, I didn't stop the thing like I said I was going to. Sorry, I need to stop the. I need to close my WhatsApp because it keeps beeping and it's making a noise. It's going to affect our recording and everything else. So, sorry, I had to stop that. Let's get into it again. Okay, so if you can master this skill, which is why this training is so important, if you can get this right, you will be successful in your business. even if you don't know how to present. Because why? We have put together a team of presenters. Those are the tools that this team is giving to you for you to be able to grow your business. All you need to know is, how do I get people in there? Sometimes you find that you don't know how to speak about the business, but there's people that are training to be able to pass the information to your prospects. So if you can know how to invite, and that is one of your daily activities, invite into what? Into our presentations. We've got team members from different areas, different countries, and you all have your own presentations as well. We've got one that we do on Thursdays at 8:30 here in South Africa, but anyone is more than South African time, but it's for anybody to join in. So if you can master the art of getting people into that presentation, you will have a successful business. So it's no excuse that you can't present. We're not expecting you to do that today. But if you don't invite people, there'll be no people to present to. And if there's no people to present to, there is no business. If there is no business, there is no money. We might as well pack up and go home. But we don't want to pack up and go home because we want to make a lot of money and change our lives. So what you need to understand is that invitation is a gateway for your success in this business. If you don't know any other skill, know the the invitation skill, because then you can just get, the nice thing about that, if you can invite people into the business, into a presentation, by presentation, we mean just exposing them to your business. Then you can have a 3-way call with your upline. It does not have to be a Zoom presentation. You can use all the other tools that are available for you to be able to expose the business to somebody. When Eric Worre speaks about invitation, he gives us 5 steps to being a professional in invitation. Today, I'm not even going to look into Eric Worre's steps. Okay, he says, be in a hurry, read the book. When you are starting off, I promise you, you will appreciate what he says. Be in a hurry, compliment the prospect, make the invitation, use the strategy of if I would you, and then confirm the invitation and the appointment and close. Okay, detailed in Eric Worre's book. What I want to focus on today is something slightly different. I've done the presentation before. I'm not sure if it's on my YouTube, on exactly the way Eric Worre says we must do, going through it step by step. But today I want to get you into a simple way of little things that I have learned along the way, tapping into what Eric Worre has said we should do and looking into what I have tried and has worked and what I've seen other people, or what I've read other people are doing as well, to get us to master this skill. And to master this skill, we have to practice it every single day. There are daily activities that need to be done. That is why we have made sure that there is a presentation every Thursday, so that you've got something to work towards as you are practicing this skill and getting to master it. And it will unlock your success in network marketing. Okay. So I'm going to give you 6 nuggets that we are going to, I want us to be very quick. I don't want us to keep us very long. I'd like the training to be, it's okay. I want them to be an hour. So we should be finished by 9:30. So I want to give you some nuggets for you to start inviting and having success in your invitation. Success in the invitation is measured by when the person attends the session. We're not talking yet about you closing the deal. The first step is get people to attend the presentation. So the goal for the invitation is to create an opportunity for us to share the business and the products to our customers. So you are creating that opportunity by saying to them, hey, something is happening. Are you going to come? So I want to just share some nuggets, 6 nuggets I'll go into detail on each and every one of them, and we can stop and discuss them and ask questions. And like I said, don't have all the answers, but we can talk about it. You can question me. I can answer where I can answer. Where I can't answer, I'm sure somebody else, one of our business partners, will be able to answer. So we're going to talk about visibility as one of the nuggets for invitation success. We want to simplify your life, right? There's personalization, there's curiosity. There is that one that I got from Eric Worre. This one is powerful. If you can start using this one, it's powerful. If I would you, right? Professionalism and reminder. These are the 6 nuggets that I want you to embrace when you get into this practicing the skill of invitation. So let's go into the first one called visibility. What are we talking about here? What I've found works for me is that when you establish a strong online presence, it works for you. Establish a strong online presence. You cannot be in this business and not have WhatsApp on your phone. You need to have a smartphone. Invest in that because it is your tool. It is your business. It is a tool essential for your business. So you need to have a smartphone. You cannot be in this business and say, I don't want to be on Facebook or Instagram. Right? You can't. At least have one of them. Right? So establish a strong online presence. You'll see what this will do for you. You start showcasing your products. Right? As every day or every second day, I've actually got a calendar of what to post when, so that you establish this presence. If you want me to share that calendar with you, you'll send me a message and I'll share that calendar. If you are struggling to say, how do I establish an online presence? I've got a calendar of that. Okay, post this, post this, post this, post this, post this, post this. And that is just to create so that people get to know you. It becomes helpful when your warm market dries out. I saw Pulani posted the other day that her business comes from the cold market. How do you get the cold market? For those who are new to network marketing or to marketing at all, when we're talking about cold market, we are talking about people that you don't know, yet they are potential business partners. Right. So how do you reach out to them if you do not have an online presence? So you showcase your products, you post about our training. This is one of the most powerful things that I learned from, who's this guy, the writer of this book here, Own Your Life, Don Failer. We like inviting people to presentations. You will notice that I also invite people to our training. When we invite people to training, there's no obligation for them. They don't feel obliged to buy anything, to join anything. They are just there to learn. And when people are there to learn, they enjoy our space. When they enjoy our space, they want to do business with us. So post about our training. This training is not limited. We talk about network marketing. There will be training where we are talking specifically about our business being long reach, talking about our compensation plan, but there are those that are generic like this, bring people in to bring visibility to what we do. When they start seeing that, Nompilo, you actually get trained like that. No, I want to be part of this. And it's for free, Nompilo. People get excited. So showcase your training on your status. When we put our posters out, put it on your status. Join me. Be my guest at our training. I'm allowed to bring a partner. Come. It's for free. You don't have to pay. So post about your training. Post about our presentations. What happens is this. When you post about your product, about your training, like for example, today I posted about my training, right? I want to show you a response that I got. The lady's probably in here. Because Matabi, if you are here, Matabi, welcome and thank you for joining and thank you for honoring my invitation. So what happens is that I post about our training and I say, you are welcome to join us. What did she do? She sent me this message. She says, morning, madam, hope you're well. Please send me the link. I have used Longreach toothpaste many times, but I've never sold it. I was not inviting her to a presentation. I just showed her that we've got training. And she's thinking, oh, I could be a distributor. Because she probably knows that she could be. So put it out there. You are increasing your visibility. It will help you. Okay, so let me just check. Yes, thank you so much for sharing that. Thank you. So I forgot that we've got an audience on YouTube. Let me just keep my YouTube open as well, so that I can connect with our other business partners who are connecting on YouTube. Oh, I just went into Zoom. Oh, there's the YouTube one. Keep my YouTube open as well. Oh, sorry, guys. I see you on YouTube. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'd forgotten. Morning, Muzi. Oh, it's good to see you. Welcome. Everybody else who's in, you can just type in there so that you can see who you are. Right. So that's why we invite people to our training as well. And what happens is that these also create curiosity and they can be conversation starters. What I call low-lying fruit, you know, when you've got a tree and there's that fruit that is just at the bottom, you just pick it. You don't have to be going up to get it or anything like that. Some things are low-lying fruit. They just make things easier for you. So when you just post there without you having to reach out to anybody or saying anything to anybody, what do? They just come to you and say, what is that you have posted? That was a low-lying fruit for me. I just posted that thing on, and she just reached out to me and says, can I join the training? Do you understand this? It just makes life easy for you, right? So what I want us to do now, remember I said this is going to be very interactive. You know that we've got a presentation that is coming up on Thursday. Right. I believe that the poster has gone out to all the groups. What I need you to do now is take out your mobile phone and you are going to go to your socials. That is our first activity. Take out your phone, the team that is on YouTube, whoever's watching on Facebook, whoever's watching in the Zoom, I'm giving you a minute to pull out that invitation, put it on your WhatsApp status, put it on your Facebook stories, Instagram stories, put it as a post on both as well. Wherever you are at socially, please take out, if you don't have can I attach files here? I've never attached a file in here. No, it seems like I can. Okay. If you do not have the poster, I'm going to try and attach it here. I don't know if I can do it in. So if you don't have the poster for the presentation, please indicate in the chats in Zoom or on the comments in Facebook, and let's see what we can do for you. But in Zoom, I think I can upload it. I just don't know where I saved it. Let me see. I'm going to upload it into our Zoom meeting. And I'm giving you a chance. Once you have done your posting, please just indicate in the chats with done. Just type done, and I know that you are done. Okay. All right. I'm just finding to share with the people that I think my power just came back. I don't know what happened. Something just went dim. Okay. I don't know what happened. Okay. So I'm just looking for training, team expansion. I think it's, yeah. I'm gonna put in our poster here. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Yes, got it. Right. I've just shared it in Zoom. Those who are on, so I am going to, and let me see if my status is expired. And what you're going to do is you are going to have this. I've got it on my status already. And what, did I put a comment on it? Let me see if I put a comment on it. Yeah, I said I put it on my status, and the little writing on my status says, we build solid foundations brick by brick. Send me a WhatsApp to get the Zoom link. You can just put the same if you want. Mine says, we build solid foundations brick by brick. Send a WhatsApp to get the Zoom link. Thank you, Carol. Well done. Kifile is done as well. So I've got it on my status. Carol's got it on her profile. I'm going to go on, check my Facebook stories and see if it's on there. If it's not on there, if it has expired already, it's going on. Okay, it's not on because I'm only seeing today's presentation. I am adding now to my stories on Facebook. This is how we create visibility. This is how we create conversation starters. Somebody looks at this and says, oh, Maggie, what are you involved with? You know, what is that all about? And then you say, there is something happening. Let me send you the link. Okay, that is invitation. That is invitation. So I've just put it on my status. I've got a profile and a page. So I've put it on my profile. Now I'm putting it on my Facebook page. One day we'll do training about Facebook. Okay, how you can use this as a tool for your marketing your business. But I'm sure there are people more qualified than me to do that, but I will do my best. Unless someone who is more qualified will put their hands up and say, Maggie, I can do this better than you. We want to learn from you as well. I will just do what is basic to me, but I'm sure there are people, okay. Any you don't have? Any, I've just posted the poster in the Zoom chats. You can download it from there and put it on your story. Okay. Okay. Now that is about visibility. Done. You see how simple it is? Doesn't take long, but it is adding value to your business. Let me check the YouTube guys. The YouTube guys, I hope you're doing the same. Nobody has said done. So I'm hoping that you have done the same. Okay. Awesome. Babak is done. Any, did you come right? And if you're not coming right, please can you also send me your number in, you can send it as a private message or whatever, and then I will, after this, I'll take your number down and then I'll send it to you via WhatsApp. Okay. Let's move on. Eh? So the first thing, I said it's 6 nuggets. That's the first nugget. Be visible. It's a low-lying fruit. People are going to ask you questions, right? Personalization. We want people to actually come when we invite them. So personalize your invitations. What that does, it creates a genuine connection with our prospects. Okay. What it does, it says, when you do that, when I send people invitations, those who've been invited by me will tell you, I would say, hi, so-and-so. My cold market is normally from Facebook. So I would say, hi, so-and-so, because I've got their name. And this will be normally after I have created a connection with them somehow. Use their name. When you are inviting somebody on WhatsApp, use their name. Stop copying and pasting these generic messages. People feel insulted because they think they just forwarded it, you know. But when you use that, and you are, especially on Facebook, what I do is that I will reference specific details from people's profile. So it means that you have taken time to go and check what they have been talking about. If it's your friends, you must listen to what they're saying. If it's your family, your colleagues, you want to reference something that they've said when you're inviting them. You are making a connection with them. So when you do that, that demonstrates that you have taken time to understand their needs, their interest, their aspirations. You have made a connection, and connections are critical in this business. It makes people feel valued. They feel recognized as individuals. When I address you and I say, hi, Evans, I've been thinking about you. You're thinking, she has been thinking about me. She called me by my name. Okay, and what this does is that it increases the response rates. People are most likely to respond to you when they are feeling that connection with you. Remember, we want you to make an invitation for success. We want people to actually come in after you've invited them. So that's just another nugget that you would want to take on. Personalize your invitations. Okay. Curiosity. Curiosity acts as a hook. You don't give it all. Don't just say everything when you're inviting. Why else would they come to the presentation? So it creates a hook that grabs the prospect's attention and draws them into a conversation with you. So you need to start being creative about how you speak to people. You need to craft invitations or Facebook posts or statuses that make prospects eager to learn about what you're saying. They want to know more about your products, about your business opportunity. Last time I spoke, I think it was last week, I spoke about that book, Own Your Life. Have I got my copy here? I think I do. I find that this book, it's called Own Your Life. You can't see because it's, Own Your Life by Don Filler. It has given me such beautiful conversation starters. Something that I just post out there and people say, what are you talking about? When I talk about Own Your Life, you'll see I always say hashtag Own Your Life. And they say, what are you talking about? The 45-second presentation that says, I still know it off by heart, yes, I do. That says when you subtract sleeping time, commuting time, time we take at work, time we take doing the things that we absolutely have to do. Almost all people have about an hour or two to themselves to do what they want. But even then, would they have the money to do what they want? Let me just put it out there. It's the 45-second presentation. Then it says, we have discovered a way in which you can learn how to own your life by starting a home-based business. It is so simple that anybody can do it, and it doesn't require much selling. Then people say, what? So for me, that's an amazing thing. And you get it in this book. Just learn. It's a 45-second presentation. It's a conversation starter. It's things like, so you want to find ways where people can just ask you more. And for me, that has been a lifesaver, that 45-second presentation. You will see if you follow me on Facebook how many times I've posted that line or hashtag Own Your Life. It was, what is all this? And they said, I've got an Own Your Life movement. Oh, I want to be part of the movement. It's curiosity. When they want to be part of the movement, what do I say? Come to a presentation on Thursday. Find something that will make people curious about your business and be consistent in posting about it, that people start asking questions. And then you invite them to come and hear about your business. And when we're saying, if you can't say it all, don't say anything. Sometimes you find that you don't know much about the business because you are new or you're not confident. You might not be new, but you're not confident because you haven't practiced it. Don't start. Say, you must have 3 legs. They're thinking, what are you talking about? Okay, so they start asking you questions. So what are these 3 legs about? I'm not sure. But I know that you must have 3 legs. Don't start it if you can't finish the conversation, because all you are going to do is lose credibility. That is why you are going to say, you know what? There is someone who can explain it better than me. I'm still learning about this. I know it's exciting. I'm in there, but I'm not confident enough, even just talking to you about explaining it to you. Please come in on Thursday. We've got a session where somebody is going to lay it out for you so simply. So if you can't say it all, don't say anything. Don't say it at all. If you can't say it all, don't say it at all. Keep quiet. You're going to lose a customer. You're going to lose a prospect. Okay. So you're saying, no, there must be 3 legs. And then there's a power leg and performance bonus. And they say, what are you talking about? No, you must buy the pie cup and there's toothpaste. You must. Don't. Keep it to yourself unless you can say it all, okay? Until you are confident to do it, send them to a presentation where we have got a formalized space where we are going to do our best to share the business such that you have credibility. And there's nothing wrong, and it's actually very professional to say, I have just started. I am not confident yet. Let me refer you to the person that invited me to this business because they are still teaching me. I'm still learning. Let me refer you to them. And I'm also going to be there as they are presenting to you because I'm still learning. And what do they think? They think, geez, it means I can also go there and learn. Sorry, I've just missed my YouTube. It means I can also go in there and learn, because people want to learn, right? They want to come into this space and understand what's going on. Right? So do that. Now, the if I would you, that is amazing. That works like a charm. What this does is that Eric Worre says, if you listen to him, I'm paraphrasing Eric Worre. What he says is that when you invite somebody in, you want to throw the ball in their court and give them a sense of responsibility. And I find that it also gives me control. What you would do is you will see our posters have got the meeting ID and all that. You don't want just put the poster out there and leave it at that. Remember about creating connections. You'll see when we speak about professionalism as well. It's about creating connections. When you send some, as a professional in this space, when you want to professionalize yourself in this invitation skill, you don't leave things to chance, to just floating. When you say to somebody, if I do this, would you do that? It's like it's an exchange. You are getting a commitment from the prospect. I use this in all my presentation. It gives me a sense of control. It makes it easy for me to follow up later because the person has committed. So sometimes what we do when we invite, you just put it out there. Well, I've put a poster out there. People know, they've seen the meeting ID. How are you going to follow up with this person? You know? You just posted, you took your this thing and the link, you just put it on somebody's DMs. Boom. You went into WhatsApp contacts, boom, you just shared this thing. That's not how we do it. We want to be professionals. And this, if I would you, it is powerful. Listen to this. I'm going to give you an example. You say to Carol, you want Carol, let's say in this instance, you've got your presentation on a WhatsApp. I mean, I've got an audio that just explains to people how Longreach works, right? So I can simply send it to you because I use different forms of reaching out to people depending on who I'm reaching out to. And sometimes it evolves because people would say, don't you have it in WhatsApp? And I said, okay, maybe I should have something on WhatsApp. Don't you have a short video? And I'm thinking, okay, maybe I should have a short video, you know? So that's what, so people also guide you, listen to what people are wanting and let that help to shape your business and shape how you do your money-making activities by meeting them at the way they are most comfortable. So now listen to this. Carol is reaching out, I'm reaching out to someone and say, hi, Carol, blah, 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 blah. I've said a lot of things. And I say, if I send you some information, I would have said a lot of things on WhatsApp, on a WhatsApp message. Would you read it? I don't want to be sending now just for the sake of, we want to be professionals. You engage. And then when you say that, if Carol says, yes, I would read it, you better be ready with a script to send to Carol. So have your WhatsApp scripts ready. You know, I know that I've sent to Jabu. So now Carol wants it. I go to WhatsApp, to Jabu, copy, paste, send to Carol. The voice notes that I've put together, I've got them saved on my book, on my phone. If I say to someone, if someone says to Maggie, what is your business all about? Then I just, send it quickly. But if I am actively inviting and wanting to expose people to my business, then I would send, if I did this, would you do that? For example, for the Zoom meeting coming, Lihle, if I invited you to a Zoom online presentation, would you attend? If Lihle says no, or Lihle says, when is it? Then I say, okay, it's on Thursday at 8:30. And then Lihle said, you know what? I can't make it this Thursday. And I said, okay, we have it every Thursday. Lihle, can I invite you next week? And Lihle says, yes, note it down. Next week, I've already got someone to invite Lihle. But had I just sent this link to Lihle, Lihle does not attend. Then what? Because Lihle is just so irritated with me saying, now there she goes spamming me. And he just ignores me. How is that good business? How are you tracking your progress? So Lihle says, no, thank you. So you politely ask, so Lihle, we actually have this every Thursday. Can I invite you next week Thursday? And he said, that would work for me. Or you can say, it will be recorded, Lihle, can I send you the recording link after that? Lihle says, okay. So it gives you follow-on stuff. You are engaging with your prospect. We are being professionals. Okay. So if I would you is a nice one because it gets you talking to your prospect. Right. And when they say yes, you are going now to send the link because they said yes, you can send them. They said, if I'll show you how I do it now. I don't use if I invited you. I said, if I send you the link, would you attend? So you invite them, prepare them. Do they have Zoom downloaded on their phone or on their laptop, whatever device they're using? Yes, they do. You sort it. No, I don't know how to use Zoom. Give a quick help Nyana on how. Download your Zoom, make them ready. You are being a professional. We are in this business to learn how to be professionals so that we are respected as professionals. Professionalism. Professionalism, that's nugget number 5. We're almost done. There's 6 nuggets, remember? Professionalism sets the tone on how people are going to perceive you and your business. If you are that person who went and just sent the link to somebody without their permission, what are they thinking of you? I don't have time for this one. So you want to set a tone where people are going to respect you for being a professional. It will instill also, being professional instills confidence in you as a person. People start seeing you as reliable, knowledgeable, as trustworthy, because you are just professional. So be professional in your dealings with people when it comes to this business. Professionalism will contribute to you building a brand, having a positive image of your brand. Don't be known for doing nasty things. Your business is not going to grow. Be known for consistency. Be known for that those motivational things that you post on socials. If you've got funny things that you have posted on your social media, go and delete those things. Funny jokes, funny what that don't add value to people's life. Please go and remove them. Clean up your social media. Watch what you put on your status. Is it speaking to you as a professional in a business who is trying to attract professionals to join their business? If they don't speak to these funny jokes that don't, please go and remove, clean up. You are going to start conducting yourself as a professional to attract professionals to grow your business. Nobody is going to take you seriously if you keep posting that kind of stuff. When you invite them into your business, they're going to say, why would I want to do business with this person? I said, you and business. No, thank you. So start creating your positive personal brand by being a professional. Okay. Being professional, it enhances your ability to engage and to persuade prospects. Do you see that? People just want to do business with you. You're always on time. You always look neat. You send a motivational quote here and there. You show what you're doing with your family. You share a verse for those of us who are Christians. You share the sermon from it, whatever it is that shows you in a positive light, okay? And professionalism also help to form long-term relationships. In network marketing, relationships are everything. What I'm loving also about our Long Reach business is that it gets you to connect with people globally. If you present yourself as a professional, people are attracted to you. They want to do business with you. Remember, this platform opens doors for other businesses. So if you've got a shabby way of presenting and representing yourself in this business, you're also closing other doors for success. If you look at Vivian, today, I think it was today where she posted that she was personally invited to the State of the Nation address of the province. I think, yeah. State of the Province address. state of the province address. Why? She has presented herself as a professional. And that has been picked up outside of network marketing, outside of Longreach. And when you also have business relationships with people, we don't know who we bring into our business. We've got professionals here, right? If you start fostering relationships with them, what other doors are being opened for you? And our business, it's a business of relationships. When I've got customers in Mozambique, I can speak to Romana. I've never met her personally. But I think because of how I've conducted myself in this space, she does not mind doing business with me and helping me out. Now I have established a relationship with Hedile in here. She's in Botswana. Do you see this? Don't be rude and nasty to people. Now I know Babogi, she's in Botswana. I know Esther. You know, you just need to be that person because our relationships go beyond Longreach. Okay. And when you are professional, being a professional, it means you are also contributing to changing the perception of our industry. You know, there are a lot of misconceptions about the network marketing industry. And the way you conduct yourself, it is you in a professional manner. It is also your contribution to the industry. And most importantly, you are going to get respect from your team and your network. You are positioning yourself as a role model. You attract people that will add value to your life and to your business by just being professional. Okay. All right. Thank you, Nompilo. Thank you for that. I'm glad this is adding value to you. The guys on YouTube are very quiet. Oh, yes, Faith, you're learning. Yay. Dennis says great lessons. Hagai says amazing. Naftali is in both here and there. Or is this a different Naftali? There's another Naftali here. Okay. All right. So that is professionalism, right? I just want, we've got a few minutes left. Well, we have to do the don'ts. Let me get through the don'ts. Okay. The don'ts. Don't spam people or send mass messages. Okay. I've spoken about that. Don't do that. It's tacky. It's tacky. It's tacky. It's not us. We're going to be personal. Personalize things. Bring people closer to us. Don't be pushy. Don't be aggressive. When somebody said, no, I can't make it, you have politely asked, we've got another one next week. And then they said, actually, Maggie, I'm not interested. So say, thank you so much for your time. That's it. That's it. And move. Don't take rejection so personally that you become nasty. Remember, when somebody says no, thank you, they're not rejecting you. They are not ready for the opportunity yet, but they know about you. The way you close off that conversation leaves the door open that one day they can come back and say, you know what, Maggie once asked me about this. Let me connect with her. So don't be pushed. Otherwise, they'll be saying, woo, that Maggie, I don't even, yay, Muntu. I said no, and then she was all over me. That means I'm not civilized. I'm missing out. Hey, my life's not going to change. No. Don't be pushy. Don't be aggressive. Don't be, don't seem desperate. We're not desperate. We have got a solution to people's problem. We are not desperate. The people that are looking for this solution are going to align themselves with you. It might not happen in your first 6 days. It might not happen in your first 30 days, but keep doing what you need to do every single day. And without feeling that they are rejecting you, they are just not ready for your solution yet. But keep looking for people that are struggling financially and are ready for a solution that is going to elevate their lives and change their lifestyles. So don't close doors, because somebody may say to you today, no, thank you. But tomorrow they say, who was that girl again? They go through the messages, and then they will come through. And don't make false promises. Don't promise people that you're going to come into Long Reach and then you are going to be a multimillionaire. Hey. Yes, we've got millionaires, but they have built business. Don't say, you don't have to absolutely do anything. I am going to build for you. We are sponsors, we teach. We sponsor, we teach. As we learn, we sponsor, we teach. We learn, we sponsor, we teach. We don't create multimillionaires, they create themselves as they plug into the platform. The platform allows us, it gives each and every single person in here an opportunity. We have the same opportunity that Vivian had. We just plug in and we learn and we sponsor and we teach and we repeat. Don't make false promises. Be honest. When they say to you, hi Maggie, so have you made your million yet? No, I haven't. So what? I said, no, I've only been in the business for 5 years. Have you made $1 million in 5 years? But I know I'm on my way there. Maybe not millions, but every month I get something towards my petrol. And that has saved me. That extra 5,000 rands, I never had that 5,000 rands. It helps me. You see, so be honest about your state. All you can say, when you tell your story, tell people your story without making it, just say, you know what? I started this business without any hope. If you have not even made your first cent, just say, I was hopeless. Nothing. I just looked at my life. It was also bleak until I was introduced to this business. Wow. Now I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Every week I'm in that training, I know I am moving towards something. Every time I send a message, I have not seen the monetary value, but I am going to keep doing this because I have seen it work for some people. It's going to work for me. You have told your story. Don't think that for you to be able to invite somebody into this business, you must show them your bank account. Not at all. Just tell them your story of hope. We'll do training on how to craft your story. I think I've done it before, but we can do that as well. Okay. So avoid making unrealistic claims. I am very particular about what message I convey to people. I don't want people tomorrow to say, hi, Maramegi, when you lied to me. When you are Platinum VIP, there's that bonus, that incentive that said you qualify for 1% of you qualify for a share of the month of the sales. 1%, a share of 1% of the sales. Hey, people will sell you a Platinum VIP name. They'll tell you that you get 1% share in Long Reach. No. That is not true. Then somebody comes in and says, where's my 1%? You did not tell them that 1% is based on your performance and the performance of others, and the 1% of the money comes of that, 1% of the revenue for the company, 1% of the revenue, not you've got 1% share. One of the is taken aside to say, okay, now let's share this amongst the people who qualify for this, but the only people who are going to get this are the ones who have performed. Because you are going to have egg on your face and you are going to lose credibility, and nobody wants to do business with people who are not reliable and don't have integrity. One thing that I learned as well, and it forms part of professionalism, is don't neglect following up. It just falls just outside of invitation, but after you've invited, follow up. After the presentation, follow up. Follow up is actually one of the six step skills that Eric Worre says that we must learn. Following up. That is where the money is, right? And that's where we lose money. That's where I used to lose money. follow up. That's why you find that we try to make life simple for you in our presentations. You'll notice that at the end of the presentation, we will say in closing, go back to the person that invited you and thank them for inviting you. What are we doing? We are opening up the door for the follow-up. Grab it, use it. When they now send you a message to say, oh, Max, thank you, don't ignore their message. Respond, And you know how you respond? This way of responding, you can do even if they didn't call you, they didn't send a message, right? I do this when I've invited you. Even if I didn't see you in the meeting, or even if I saw that you were not there, I'm going to follow up because I want to understand if you were not there, why you were not there, or whatever. So now this is my conversation starter. When I follow up, I simply say, thank you so much for honoring. That's if the person did not send me the message they didn't respond to the call at the end of the presentation that says, please go back to the person that invited you. If they didn't do that, that's fine. What I do is I follow up, don't neglect that. So I would go in and say, so-and-so, let's say I had invited Nompilo to the presentation. I would say, Nompilo, thank you so much for honoring my invitation. We had an amazing session. What did you like the most about it? And I didn't see Nompilo in the presentation. Nompilo says, Sis Maggie, I'm so sorry I didn't manage to attend. We had load shedding. Oh, okay, no. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, my darling. Not aggressive, not pushy. Why didn't you come? You promised me you're going to come. I said, if I would, and you said, yes, I would. That's not how you respond. Then you just say, oh, I am so sorry. I understand these things happen, man. But you know what? We've got another session next week. Would you like to attend that? Oh, but you know what, Max? I think it's a bit difficult for me. Oh, okay, no, that's fine. Actually, you can actually, I just thought about this. You can do this at your own time. We've got a recording. If I send you the recording, when would you be able to listen to it? I think on Saturday. Okay, I'm going to send it to you. And then on Saturday, I will connect with you to get feedback. Do you see that? They keep following each other, but it's a conversation. You do not seal the deal on your first interaction. You keep talking to the person so that you lead them slowly into coming to be your distributor. So you must follow up. So that is the way. And by the way, this I learned from Eric Worre as well. That book is powerful, where he says that when you follow up, you don't say, so how did you find the presentation? They're going to tell you, oh, hey, that Maggie was talking too much. She was so fast. So you don't phrase it like that. You lead, you sort of guide towards what the answer should be. So you are going to say, what did you like the most about it? You are already prompting for a positive response. There's more on follow-up in Eric's book. You must find that, okay? The last nugget that I want you to please, this is one of those things, the reminder. You have invited, we start inviting people from, I get to a session on Thursday. From Friday, we get back to work, inviting for the next Thursday. It's something we are doing every single day. Now, 30 minutes, about 30 minutes or so, before the presentation starts, this is at 8 o'clock because we're starting at 8:30. Put a reminder on your phone. 8:30. Let's do that, actually. I'm going to do that because we are being practical, isn't it? We're not going to do things that we are being practical now. You are going to put in your phone and say, I'm putting it on. Please, let's do this. Go to your alarms on your phone. You are going to create an alarm entry. I am saying it's going to repeat every Thursday. You do the same, repeat every Thursday. We are setting our reminders. Now you are reminding yourself to go and remind the people that you invited. Every Thursday at 20:00, that is at 8 o'clock. And the label for this is that reminder or remind prospects about presentation. so that you don't forget. I'll show you now why that is important. Okay, that is our activity. Has everybody done that? Go to your alarms. Put in a reminder. Create an alarm. It's repeating every Thursday at 8 o'clock. And the subject of that is that remind prospects about presentation on Thursday. This is at 8. So why is this so important? Bantu, hey, it's going to increase the attendance rate. People are busy. People forget. You invited them on Friday. Then you want to say to them, but I invited you last week Friday. Life happens. People are busy. You are just bringing them back to this, the awareness that this is happening. Okay. What it shows you as well, what it shows your prospect is your professionalism, your reliability. You know what's happening and you are up to it. You remind people. And it shows that you are paying attention to detail. That builds trust. This person says, I can do business with this person. Wow. So I sent, we're about to get started. But I'm too much because like about 5 minutes before I'll say 5 minutes to go, or like don't be too much. Like every 5 minutes you're inviting, you are reminding them. But please, reminder is very important. It's going to increase your attendance rate because people do genuinely forget. You even say, oh, thank you so much for reminding me. I had forgotten. So those are the 6 nuggets. Okay, let's go back quickly. I'm going to stop this. Just want to quickly show you 6 nuggets. Go here. Oh, it's doing its own thing. I need to stop this one. Okay, visibility, be visible, talk about your business, be personal, engage. When you are doing via Facebook or Instagram, please, please, please look at the profile, check what people are busy with. Curiosity, if I would you, professionalism, and the reminder. Okay. Now let's do the final thing that we absolutely have to do, activity. We absolutely have to do this. We are going to help you. I know that we've gone over time, but we can't not do this. This thing is got a life of its own now. Lord. Activity. I want you to get out your list of people that you are going to invite to the presentation on Thursday. I've got my list electronically. It's sitting there. Is there anybody in here who does not have a list? We are going to help you. Don't worry. Thanks, Carol. Yes. I like this team, this session, because people are actually doing the activities. When you do that, I'm telling you, you are contributing towards your business. I just want to go to YouTube and acknowledge my YouTube business partners so they don't feel left out. Okay, thanks, Princess. All right. Okay, Naftali's got his list. 5 people. Is everybody okay? At least 5 people that you're going to invite for Thursday. If you don't know who to invite, think about your best friend if they're not in the business. Think about, you don't have anyone, Bongani. Okay. Bongani, let's talk to you then. Let's help you. Are you on Facebook, Bongani? You can just put yes or no in the chat. We just want to help Bongani so that he also has somebody to invite. Ne? You are on Facebook. Okay. How many contacts have you got on your phone? Okay, don't even answer that. Do you have friends? 235. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Of those 235, have you got 5 friends that are not in this business? Yes. Okay. Write down the names of your 5 friends. What we are doing with Bongani now is called prospecting. Prospecting is you having a list of prospects. We've got a prospecting list, people that you can talk to about your business. We've done training on prospecting before. Bongani, what I'm going to do as well, if you can, I'm going to send you my number. I want you to send me a WhatsApp, and then I'm going to send you what we call a memory jogger. It's a list of people that you could possibly talk to. Just like think people that you're probably thinking, so say, look at your schoolmates, start thinking about them, writing names down, people that you've met at church, okay, start writing things down. It just jogs your memory on people that you could have in your prospecting list. So I will send you that. Okay, I've sent you my number. You can connect with me on that one. Okay. So, well done, Carol. Carol is on the roll, hey. So, Carol, you've got 3 already. Then you'll send the 2 shortly. Okay, awesome. Carol, I think you can add to your list. You can have 10 people. What you must understand that we are doing 5, right? If you want at least 1, they are saying that what do they call this rate? I can't remember what the rate is, but the ratio of people who are likely going to respond, like if you send to 10 people, you probably get 1 person in. So the more people you invite, the more likely you are to get people in. So don't get disappointed if you invite 5 and none of the 5 pitch. It is usual. If you invite 10, you're most likely going to get 1 or 2 in. So that's why we keep inviting as many people as possible. Okay. And it's not only in network marketing, that is just a sales thing. Okay. So Bongani, have you got your 5 on the list? You ready to go? Yes. So Basi, I can't really say the first part. Basi, you must also follow the same process, please. Yes. Follow the same process. Conversion rate, that is that. Oh, well, we've got Abuti Naftali here teaching me big English. Okay. All right. Okay, so Bongani is ready. So you've got your list. You are going to find a connection point up with these people. Now, we are going to be working with Bongani. You've got your people, you know your people. So Bongani, because you know these people, we are calling them your warm market. Okay, so people you could be, I've got, my list is of the cold market. I've got people on Facebook that I'm going to be connecting with. Because what I've done is I downloaded my Facebook friends, and I'm just really going, literally, every week I go down my Facebook friends list. It's in a spreadsheet. Okay. So mine is cold market. You may have warm market. You may have hot market. Hot market is what Bongani has. You've got hot or warm, people that you know you and are close to you. Now, we are going to start inviting these people. When we are crafting these messages, I'm going to stop sharing now. When we are crafting these messages, we want to remember. Just not stop sharing now. No, stop sharing, not presentation. We want to remember the nuggets that we had as we're going along. Okay. So now we are going to look at Bongani. He wants to invite his friends to the business presentation. This may apply to you, it may apply to the next person, but you need to all find what is going to work for you. We are all really sending messages out, at least 5 in this session. Okay. So Bongani, you can send the same message to all 5 of your friends, but you are not going to send a generic message. Let's say your friend is Tato, name. So you can send a message to Tato. Tato knows how. You don't want it also to be very unrealistic to be saying it doesn't sound like Bongani, but maybe they think, oh, Bongani has become all posh and professional. You can also do that. Okay. So you want to say to Tato, I mean, you use your friend's name. Hi, Tato. Maybe I don't know when was the last time you spoke to Tato. Maybe it's recent, maybe it's not. If it's been quite a while, you can just also just say, I hope this message finds you well. If you just speak to Tato almost every day, if you speak every day to Tato, you may just want to say to Tato, hi Tato, or my friend, I've been wanting to share something with you. I'll also write it. I'll put it in the chat for you to copy. I wanted to say something remarkable with you. I've got these scripts, by the way. I keep them on here. So you can copy and paste and just keep copying and pasting. We call them scripts. And you say to him, I've been searching for ways to supplement my income. That is, if you are working, Bongani. If you're not working, Bongani, you may just want to say, hey, my friend, I've been wanting to start a business. I found something incredible. And that is just, if it's a supplement, I actually want to be specific to you, Bongani. Maybe you should come on so that we can speak about you and I give you something more appropriate. A generic one would be something like, I've been searching for something to supplement my income. I've found something incredible, something reliable to supplement my income, and it's going to give us even more control over our lives. It's a simplified home-based business opportunity. And friend, times are tough. I thought about you and I thought you might be interested. There's a Zoom session on Thursday where they'll be explaining everything clearly. If I send you a link to this information session, would you attend? That is very long. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it in the chat, but I want to give Bongani something specific. I just want to go copy this thing from my... Okay. Where are the chats? Chats are here. I need to respond to everyone. Since it's Bongani, only everyone in the meeting. That is an example of something to send for a warm market. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of something to send to a cold market. This is specifically what I sent to people on Facebook. Okay, where is that? I just copy and I paste. Okay. Don't say we've been connected on Facebook for a while now if it has not been for a while. What I have done is I told you that I downloaded my Facebook friends. So when you download the Facebook friends, the list of Facebook friends in an Excel spreadsheet, it tells you when you connected with them. So those that I connected with like last month or something, I won't say for a while. So what I do with Facebook, I go to their names from my list and then I go into their profile and I search for something in their profile that I can connect them with. Sometimes it's as simple as we've got the same friends. And I'll say, oh, you know what? I realized that we're both connected to so-and-so, and I really, really value this person's work ethic and all that. And I thought, you know what? We can also connect. Maybe I can reach out to you regarding this. So I find something, or it's somebody who's been posting motivational things. And I say, yo, we are so aligned in our thinking. I'm not sure where you're at, but I've got this thing going on. Are you interested? It's okay if you're not interested, but if you're interested, can I? You'll see what I've written on there. That is on Facebook. But I want to speak to Bongani. Where's Bongani? Is he still here? I don't see him anymore. Oh, here's Bongani. Okay, Bongani, I want us to help you to write messages to your friend. Please give us your first friend's name. There's actually this one that will probably work generically. Bongani, have you responded? I don't see it. Is Bongani still there? Oh, we've lost Bongani. Oh, here's Bongani. No, we've lost Bongani. Okay, we've lost Bongani. Is there anybody else who wants us to help them with writing a specific thing? So now we're going to have 5 minutes for us to send out 5 to 10 minutes. I know we've run out of time. Let's give us until 10. Eh? Sorry about that, an extra 30 minutes. Let's send out these messages and invite people, right? If you are struggling, we are still in the room. If you want us to craft a message for you, please put it in the chat that give me the message and this is who I want to send to, and this is how I relate with this person. And then we're going to write a message for you. So I'm just going to do mine as you do yours. We are inviting people for the session on Friday. Remember, you are not sending them the link yet. You must get their permission. If I would you. They must all end with if I would you. If I send you the link to the information session, will you attend? If I send you the link to the Zoom meeting, will you attend? Please end it with only when they say yes, then you send it. We are learning to be professionals, okay? So I'm just gonna go onto my list and I'm gonna pick, I decided that, it's very funny. I decided that today I'm just gonna work through my list and I see somebody, it's a lady that, I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna take somebody that I don't know. We've been connecting since 2022. I'm gonna find her on Facebook and make sure that they're not already in the business, Angit. Okay, I found them. I can see already just going into their profile, it says, the description says, my own boss. I'm my own boss. And I'm thinking, okay, I like that. And then the name says Hustler is my middle name, a full-time networker. They might be in this business already, but that's okay. There we go. I can see that they're in network marketing and I'm thinking, don't want to bring them out of their business. And I'm thinking, no, I'm going to leave this one alone. Okay, that's me. So I decide who I'm going to leave alone. I've got the next one on my list. I'm just showing you how I work through it. There's the next one, Maboni. There we go. There's another one. They work at Eskom. Okay, I'm seeing that. They're from KZN. Let's see what else I can see about them. Very smart lady. You can see her dancing there. Oh, I think she's in Herbalife. I can see that. Yes, she's in Herbalife. What I'd probably do with somebody who's another business, I'm just thinking about it now, I would probably invite them to our training so they can see how we support each other in our business. You understand that? It looks like a lot of people are busy here. Okay, there's another one. She enjoys her own company. Okay. All right. I'm going to talk to this one. I don't see much about her except that she enjoys her own company. Very kind, but you don't want to mess with me. Okay, let's go with her. View profile. But she's never posted anything on Facebook. It doesn't even allow me to send her a message. It doesn't allow me. Maybe she's off Facebook. It doesn't allow me to send her a message. So I'm going to leave her. Do you see that sometimes the process? Are you all done? Is everybody else done? You've done all your 5. If you've done all your 5, I can do mine. Oh, there, Babaki wants to be assisted. Okay, let's go with. I want to send a prospect, Tandy. The window is open. They expressed interest in coming on board. They've used a toothpaste and they keep on promising to sign up. The deal is not closing. I don't want to appear pushy though. I've been following up, but decided to go slow on them lately. Okay, let's invite Tandy. I like this. All right. I'm just going to copy what you've put on here. I'm going to put it in my Word document and I'm going to find a nice way to talk to Tandy and I'm going to post it back. Hi, T. Hope you've been well. I hope you've been well. I'm drafting what we're going to say to Thandi now. I hope you've been well. I was just thinking about you. Is it? Hi, T. I know you have been considering being part of your business. There is a strategy and business plan to succeed in the business. Oh, okay. So this is very specific for Thandi. You'll see what I've just done with that. Okay, I've just been thinking about you, my business partners. I'm showcasing a strategy and business plan to succeed in our language business. And since you have been considering it, I thought it would be absolutely amazing and worth your while for you to be part of this session. If I send you the link, would you attend? Yeah, I send you the link. I want to say it's online. I hope you've been well. I was just thinking about you. My business partners are showcasing a strategy and business plan to succeed in our language business. And since you have been considering joining the business, I thought it would be absolutely amazing and valuable and worth your while for you to be part of this session. If I send you the link to this session, would you attend? Okay. This is what I would give to Thandi. Thandi, hope you've been well, my friend. I have been right. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so tell me if this would work for you. Sorry, it took a bit of time. And anybody, oh, well done, Melba. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Tell me if that would work for you, Baboki. You can change it any way you want it to suit Thandi, and you can give us feedback. You can give me feedback on what Thandi says, and anybody can use this if that will work for you. If you've got a similar situation, you can change it, you can adapt it. Copy all these scripts, put them away, because I'm telling you, are going to be meeting different people with different scenarios all the time. And every time you do that, you'll find a different way. So should you be stranded at any point in time saying, Nehi, I've got this list of people I need to invite, you can connect with me, and then you can quickly just look at your list and say, okay, who are these people to you, blah, blah, blah. This is how you can reach out to them, all right? There's basic things that you need to look out for. And on Facebook, okay, I'm glad you like it. On Facebook, try not to reach out to people that you have not created a connection with. So what I would normally do is when somebody asks me for a friend request, for example, I don't just accept the friend request. I accept it, but then I send them a message. I always try to create a connection with the person, which makes it easier when I start talking to them. I think we have done all that we can. I'm hoping to see each and every single one of you into the session. As much as you have invited people to come in, you need to show up as well, because they want to see you in there. You also want to come and scan the room and see if the people that you invited have come in. So on Thursday at 8:30, we've got the presentation. We've got one of our presenters is actually in here today. Abuti Naftali is going to be presenting, and he does amazing presentations, and you want to come and hear him. And your prospects will be in good hands. All right, and the conversion rate will be good, meaning that you will be able to close those deals. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. We appreciate you. We appreciate your time. We will have training again next week. I'm trying to get us to do a lot of training now on getting people active and getting people paid. So these are the activities that you should be doing every single day. It is one of the skills that you want to grow. Invitation, invitation, invitation. For those who are on YouTube, I did not. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate you. I hope you have done your invitations. Oh, by the way, sorry about, I've been posting the invitation, the stuff in the group on, I don't know if I can. Okay, let me just copy these and post them on the YouTube chats, so that in comments, so that the guys on YouTube also. Here are the scripts. Okay. I just want to do it before I close the session. Guys, do we have any questions? Because we are closing off now. Do you have any questions? I just want to post the scripts on YouTube as well, so that the people on YouTube also have them. Otherwise, shame. They are disadvantaged. Okay, is that one gone? Oops. I don't know what I did. My chats are gone. Oops. Okay, let me refresh the page. Maybe they'll come back. They are back. Okay. I've sent one. Let me send the last one, and then we close. Are there any questions? Was this valuable? Did it help somebody? Is it helping you to grow your business?
Definitely.
Definitely. Awesome. I love that. I love that. Let me just send the last script. Okay, so thank you, guys. We'll see you again. We'll see you on Thursday, and then we'll see you next week, Tuesday, for the next training. If there is anything that you are struggling with and you want us to train on, please share in the groups. Give us, we want to give you something that is going to help you in your business. So thank you so much for attending. Have a splendid evening and good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Good night, Sis Maggie. Thank you so
Night,
much.
lover.